What it do, man? It's your boy, man, FLEXINGTWON. Yeah, we on deck. This vlog 13. As you can see, the beef with me and Walmart is over. I finally got my tripod in the mail. So now, you know what I'm saying, I could be a little more, you know, dapper, snapper. But shout out to all my Marvel fans. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all the people that love the content that, you know what I'm saying, I bring to y'all every time. First topic we gonna talk about today. Somebody asked me what's my definition of being a real dude, like a real nigga. And I said, I think it's really being true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at myself as I'm real before it was a trend. Like, everybody say it, like, yeah, I'm a real nigga, I'm a real. But me, I ain't never switched up on niggas. I've been always solid. Anybody who know me will tell you, like, yeah, Twan, man, he the same nigga from 3rd grade, just with a mustache and a beard and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never switched up on niggas, and I always kept it funky. And it'd be a lot of people asking me, like, from back in the day, hey, what's up with you and your one peep and your old bleed and such, and they doing good for themselves? And I'd be like, fuck you telling me for? They're like, Twan, man, you can't be that man. You can't tell me how to be. You know what I'm saying? If I rock with them people back in the day, no matter if it was one of my homies or if it was one of my ex-bras, I gave them 100% of me, you know what I'm saying, at that time. So if they switched up on me, ain't nothing I can do about that. Ain't no repairing that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when I leave people alone, it's like a part of me get left with them. So if we meet up in a couple years, they may think I switched up, but I'm just not the person they remember because I'm steady always trying to better myself and stay true to what I believe in, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you're a real dude, man, you know what I'm saying, the people around you and can vouch for that. And you know, they'll say you never switched up, man. And you know, the few people I got around, they always been around. We ain't never got into no arguments because we always on the same accord. So that's just like my definition of being real, because I look at it like that. If I say I don't fuck with somebody, it's not hating. It's basically saying I just don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? And if I say, you know, I don't fuck with even your shiesty cat, I'm going off of personal experience. So, you know what I'm saying? When people hear, when they bring up names and I say I don't rock with them dudes, it ain't hate. It's, you know, it's we know each other and we just don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no hate. I'm just speaking 100% honesty. So that's my definition of being real, because I don't give a fuck if a dude I used to be cool with get $1 million right now. I'm still not cool with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if niggas get a record deal, nothing. I'm not cool with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of male groupies here in Cleveland, to the point where they try to rub elbows with a lot of people they hear that's doing something. Me, I roll my own wave. I ain't never fuck with nobody that I didn't know. And if I do know you, it's like, you know what I'm saying, we is introduced by a mutual party. You know what I'm saying? I don't break my neck to go to these niggas' restaurants and clubs just to be cool with somebody because I heard they doing their thing. If we meet, you know what I'm saying, in the city one time and we, you know what I'm saying, we meet on good terms, we good. But I'm not going to go out my way for nobody. That's just my definition of being real, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I don't kind of hold my tongue, but I ain't rude neither, you know what I'm saying? So that's my definition of being real. You may have a different one. Let me know what you think. Let's move to that next step. Embrace your struggle, man. Losing shit is a lesson. No matter if it was some material, relationship, whatever. I'm 36 years old, and I done won a lot and I done lost a lot. But I want to say it matured me in the long run with everything. It made me a better person. You know, my name is FLEXINGTWON. That's what everybody call me. I ain't never switched it up. It's the same thing on every one of my sites, YouTube, everything. And I've been doing my thing for a long time. Check me.
Big swangers and more than 20 inches sitting low. We ball 24/7, all that we know. Screens and neon lights are showing. My trunk on like popping show. You already know. Paint dripping off the door. Not engaged.
Yeah, and I've been hopped out. And if she ain't tryna give it up, she get dropped out. He bust that booty, bitch bust that open.
good one. That's a good one for YouTube. What volume, Sam?
Like 24. What that radio go to though?
I think it goes to like 50.
And we gonna leave it at like 24. Hey, the flexing, huh?
And with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you take a loss and then you move up to better things. Check me out.
I hop on the beat, her body on fleek, my pockets obese, my partner gon' eat, my partner a G, we straight out the street, home of the phrase, land of the freaks, land of the freaks.
Fucking the road, nigga, I'm thug. Man, I pulled up to your city, I'm swinging them jaws, nigga, I'm thug. Man, I just went to the curb, I demonstrate my pose, nigga, I'm thug. I'm on my...
So in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? You got to respect the struggle, man. I think the struggle is the best thing to give a person, you know what I'm saying, better morale. It keeps you grounded. When you come from nothing, you know what I'm saying, you got that fight in you to always want to do better, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care what it was, from me designing clothes and shoes, putting together dating bikes, fixing up sounds, learning how to paint cars, whatever it is, man. I try to be the best at whatever I do, and everything I lost in the past, I take it as a lesson for the future. So right now, it don't matter if it was a relationship, if it was something material, I always look at the positive in it. You know what I'm saying? I was married for 6 years. And after my divorce, you know what I'm saying, I used to pray not to be bitter about certain situations. And I overall thank the whole situation, because I think it made me mature in the whole, you know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot from it, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I learned how to be a better parent. I learned how to be a better person. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to learn from every situation. Every struggle ain't a pain. Like, this struggle may be sent here to make you boss up in a whole different way. So embrace your struggle and don't never let it get you down, because, you know, every rainy day, the sun gonna have to come out sooner or later. So embrace your struggle and keep pushing and keep doing you, keep getting this money, keep staying positive. And the best thing about when you're struggling, the real people gonna be there. But it's a trick to that, because there's some people that fuck with you when you're struggling, but then when you get your shit right, they don't want to fuck with you because they kind of jealous. So, you know, just know your surrounding, you know what I'm saying? Like I heard a battle rapper say, you know, don't be pressed the ball, because I heard a battle rapper say, if you keep trying to cut corners, you will end up in that same circle. And that was a pretty dope line, analogy, whatever you want to call it. So keep your head up, man. Embrace your struggle. Keep getting to this money. Keep being positive, and just know who in your corner. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, the Flexer.
3, 2, 1. Warning.
A lot of women and men need to know this. Like, you got to start saying fuck your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, your friends is good, but they don't really count. Like, you gotta like, we in a generation to where most people be more lenient towards people that's not in a relationship than the person they in a relationship with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you choose somebody to be your partner, your life partner, your husband, your wife, whatever, if you choose somebody to take on that role, I think you should be way more lenient to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? People act like they still have to please their friends. I meet a lot of dope people, but they held down by people that don't really mean nothing. Yeah, it's like, okay, you were cool with these people since you was in kindergarten. Is you gonna marry them? No, they always gonna be there. So, like, when you get a partner or a mate or whatever, you really gotta, you know what I'm saying, converse with them. It's like a lot of people be in relationships and they talk to more people that's not in relationships about their relationships, and they get bad info, and then they end up being back single with them. You know what I'm saying? I feel if you ever want something to work between you and somebody you with, you gotta be direct with that person. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas is 100. And I remember my best friend, girlfriend called me like, hey, come get your best friend out the house. And I was like, you know, I'm single now. I used to be married, but I'm single. I'm like, we out kicking it, you know what I mean? And I was like, you know, I hold y'all dear to my heart, and you know my nigga went through a rough time and you was there to pick him up. So I'm not gonna invite my nigga out with all these hoes and shit when I know he in a situation. Not even a situation, a real relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's a friend being courteous of your situation. So a lot of people be breaking their necks and feel like they gotta keep all their friends happy. If I don't talk to my nigga in the month, as soon as I talk to him the month after, everything is good. We ain't got to check in and say, hey, we still niggas? Nah, nigga, we brothers. I might not speak to you. I might just be in my own zone getting to the money. So that's from me to you, you know what I'm saying? People need to start saying fuck their friends. And everybody be so concerned about kicking it and traveling with their friends. If you travel with your friends, you need to travel with your partner twice as much. So if you go to Vegas with your girls, you need to go to Vegas with your kids twice. You need to go to Vegas with your man twice. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, you need to do more with your partner than you do with your friends. That's what I'm trying to say. That's from me to you. Let's move to the next topic.
I'm just out to get it on. It really ain't no other way. Get so high that I could never fall. Every day I elevate. Floating up, floating up, floating up. Floating up, floating up.